Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but life is still stuck in neutral? Like, the harder you try, the more lost you feel? What if I told you that a silent monk sitting on a mountain gave one of the most powerful lessons on living fully? And he didn't use a single word? Wait till you hear what his disciple did after that. This story might just wake you up from the autopilot mode you're living in. Oh, and stick around. There's a twist at the end that might hit you right in the gut. Once upon a time, in a small Himalayan village, there lived a young man named Arjun. Like many of us, Arjun was ambitious, curious, and honestly, kind of frustrated. He had everything: education, looks, even a decent job. But still, something was missing. Sound familiar? He felt like he was running on a treadmill, fast, sweaty, but going nowhere. So he quit. Everything. He walked away from his comfort zone and climbed to a mountain monastery, where a legendary monk was said to have the answers to life. But here's the twist. The monk was silent. He hadn't spoken a word in 7 years. Imagine walking for days to meet someone who doesn't even talk. It's like ordering pizza and getting a salad. But Arjun stayed. He wanted answers. He begged the monk to teach him. And finally, the monk agreed. Through action, not words. For weeks, the monk made Arjun do the weirdest things. Carry buckets of water up the hill, sweep leaves that kept falling, sit in meditation for hours. No advice, no wisdom, just silence and chores. Arjun was angry. This guy is messing with me, he thought. This isn't enlightenment, this is child labor. He almost gave up. But one morning, everything changed. The monk pointed at a large rock and gestured Arjun to sit on it. He sat. Hours passed. Then, something happened. Suddenly, the monk pushed him off the rock, hard. Arjun stood up, shocked. Before he could react, the monk pointed to a nearby tree that had been struck by lightning, burned, charred, dead. Then the monk pointed to a seedling growing beside it, small, green, full of life. Can you guess what the monk was trying to say? No? Good, because this part is the real punch in the face. That rock? It was Arjun's comfort zone. The tree? His old life, burned out, static, rigid. And the seedling? It was the new him, growing slowly, quietly, but surely. The monk's silence wasn't ignorance, it was patience. He was teaching Arjun that growth doesn't shout, it whispers. That real transformation feels uncomfortable, sometimes painful. But it's in the struggle that the shift happens. Let's be honest. We all want growth, but we also want Wi-Fi, snacks, and comfort. Guess what? The Wi-Fi signal's weak in the growth zone. But Arjun, he finally got it. He bowed. Tears rolled down his eyes. Not because he got answers, but because he learned to ask better questions. So here's the question for you. What rock are you still sitting on? What comfort zone is keeping you from living fully? Remember, life will push you off the rock, out of the rut, and into the unknown. When it does, let it. Because your seed is waiting to grow. But it can't do that while you're sitting on a rock, scrolling endlessly on Instagram. If this story moved something inside you, share it with someone who's stuck. And hey, maybe it's time you climbed your own mountain. Hit subscribe for more powerful stories that shake your soul. Drop a love in the comments if you're ready to grow, because this is just the beginning.